Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Diana here and this is
Ryan. Hey.
Woohoo, look, this is the man who's actually does a lot of the work on these videos. He is my editor.
Editing.
And he does such a great job. So if you have enjoyed any of the like comic relief or dry humor or anything, any of the editing, can you comment below and say, yay Ryan, you're the best, yay you. That'd be great. So he's totally thinking about how he's gonna edit this video the whole time he's in here. I can just tell. So I thought we would take a time to kind of share our hearts and why we have a gluten-free channel and a little bit of our history and just see if you guys relate to any of this. So I know a lot of you who watch this are either gluten-free or just health conscious and trying to make good, healthy choices.
Yeah.
So a few years ago, well, I guess it was a while ago, but so I didn't go gluten-free first. It was actually...
Yeah, man, I don't even remember how it started.
Well, I think we were just wondering because you'd be tired like all the time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like we literally had a joke that Ryan's stories would go, and then I took a nap. That's how all his stories ended or begun. So we just knew you were tired all the time. So and had some bathroom issues. So we tried gluten, and when you went off gluten, you felt...
Yeah, I felt different. It was like life-changing because I remember just all through, high school and college, it was kind of not... I didn't know it wasn't just tired, because now I know what tired feels like, and now I know what gluten feels like, and then gluten actually makes you kind of in a fog, so your brain isn't working.
Kind of in a fog?
Yeah, so
completely
like
in a
say
fog.
if it was you have like cable internet, and then you have like 56K, 28K. I was like working at 28K, and then after I stopped the gluten, I remember my last gluten meal.
Was it those 4 pieces of pizza?
No. I went to Whataburger and got the biggest burger, and I go, this is my last gluten-free meal, and chowed down on it. It was delicious. Anyways, that was just a side story. Yeah, I got off work and chowed down on a Whataburger.
I feel like we need a moment for Ryan and I.
Hamburger.
Hamburger. Sorry, that's a meme.
Oh, dear. So... This is where all this dry humor comes from on my channel.
But yeah, so it's life-changing because now when I'm tired, I still don't got that like fog and stuff. I'm tired, but I just need sleep. It's not like, it's just kind of like a daze. You're just like, kind of like that. So. Yeah,
it's crazy. And I was totally like, what? I'm gonna change on my cooking. And I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I was like, you're gonna have to figure this out on your own. No, I did try eventually. So I started cooking like gluten-free for him and gluten whatever I wanted for us. And then what happened for me is, so now I'm not eating gluten every day because I am cooking better for him. And I actually remember I had like 3 donuts one time at church. And that was when I was like, the next day I was sitting there so foggy. And for me, I would just say it's like foggy and achiness is what happens when I have gluten. And I was like, dang it. So I really haven't had much gluten since, because that feeling I have after having gluten is not worth it. And now that we've figured out pretty much everything I can make gluten-free at home, I can't really think of something that I haven't gotten close enough. But we do call it the kind of like gluten effect, where when you haven't had like a real cupcake in like 4 years, any gluten-free cupcake tastes amazing.
Well, not really. They have some that are really good, and then some that are horrible. Most are not good. Like there's some that are like, oh wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the Trader Joe's.
You really notice it. Is that the ones you get? The Trader Joe's are pretty good. But some of them are just like, it's just like they dump sugar in there, and it's like, this just tastes like sugar.
So the main reason I have this channel, or one of the reasons, is a lot of those pre-made packaged things out there that are gluten-free are not healthy. It's like rice flour and sugar. I remember the first time I made you gluten-free pancakes, we called them like cakes because they just tasted like cake. It was horrible. So it's so much better and really pretty easy to do things from home. So now comes our practical part of this video, are some things that we never run out of in our kitchen. There's other things that we try not to run out of, but some ones that really help you if you're like, okay, I feel that way, like you guys are saying, I feel like crap. And I want to do this, but it's very overwhelming. It is really overwhelming at first because it's like, what am I going to eat? But just give yourself time, because now it doesn't feel hard at all. I mean, we do eat, especially him, will eat a lot of the same things every day, but I am always trying new fun things. I've got a General Tao chickpea recipe that I'm excited to make for dinner over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you just kind of like reach down and grab something and we'll talk about it. I have a pile at his feet.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
I
didn't even know. I'm the teacher here, I'm the prepper. Okay, good. Liquid amino acids. This is our soy sauce alternative. Now there are gluten-free soy sauces, tamari. This one though, I feel like you're getting value from it. So it has a lot of the good aminos that you need that would come from meat. And it adds a lot of really good flavor. Soy sauce can be the trickiest thing with gluten-free, especially eating out. Because remember when you had...
Oh man, I remember once, because I didn't know soy sauce had gluten in it. And I just went out and ate with a friend at work some teriyaki, and I was out for the next week. And I was like, why am I out? Soy sauce is wheat based.
Well, it shouldn't be wheat. They add wheat.
Has a lot of wheat in it.
It does have a lot of wheat, so that's like the thickener. So real soy sauce, tamari, doesn't have wheat, but pretty much everything you run into here in the States will have wheat in it. A lot of seasonings, that's what you gotta be checking out for. So you don't wanna run out of this, because this is what we put on. You wanna grab the next one that would fit? What? See if you can figure it out.
Here?
Yes, good job. Rice. So we do a lot of rice. Look at my nice big bag of brown rice. Brown rice has more fiber, which really helps slow down how it goes through your body versus white rice. So really, really good. We pretty much always have rice going on. So I'll make a big thing on the weekend and then just have it in the fridge, because that's what he'll bring to work. And then if I'm making a quick lunch, I just stir fry, I've got rice. So brown rice, our big bag. We just kind of grab whatever we have. Key, very important in what we use.
These are like really good gluten-free things to have, because when you go to the store, anything packaged is so expensive. Like
he just got back from shopping.
Yeah, but like rice is cheap. This other thing we're gonna grab is pretty cheap. Yeah. And I use this all the time.
This is Ryan's secret. Corn tortillas. So cheap, so affordable, and so easy. Like, what are some of the things you do?
Well, right now I'm just making like bean and rice burrito taco things. So
I just remember
it's filling and quick.
Yeah, so we use these for everything, and I use them for soups, like I make tortilla soup. But I remember when you first went gluten-free and you were making the hot dogs, where we would cook these with the hot dogs and wrap it around. But I actually do often cook these for hot dog buns.
Yeah, I made it to where like you wrap these around hot dogs and then like, what, you fry them or something?
Yeah, it was really
and then,
like,
it's hard.
He was like, this is awesome! So, it was gluten-free, but again, gluten-free doesn't always mean healthy. But at least he wasn't foggy. So, these are super key, cheap, awesome, always in our house. What's something else? I didn't grab a ton of things. Because we have a lot, but I wanted to keep this simple so that you felt like you're just starting out gluten-free. You could go grab these like 4 or 5 things and you would really have a head start. This is just gluten-free spaghetti.
Yeah, usually it's by the regular spaghetti. I mean now, because gluten-free is getting so popular, which is nice. And
affordable. Yeah. So this is one we like that has brown rice. You want to grab the other pasta that's down there? So I also love to get ones like this that have the lentils in it because it's got more protein, which is really, really handy. And you're getting more than just pasta because again, I want the health aspect. And it's great if like sometimes I don't like meat sometimes in my spaghetti, or I'm feeling like I feel like I'm getting my full meal. So your gluten-free pasta is gonna be your best friend, and it's gonna make you feel like you're just eating a regular dish. You're not gonna be like, ugh, gluten-free. So it's really good. And again, the textures on the pasta have improved even in the past 5 years.
Yeah, they've improved greatly. It's not just like mush.
Yeah, yes.
As much.
Mush.
Yeah.
And kind of mush it. Because it used to be just like rice. Everything was rice, and now they're learning you mix the flours and you get a much better consistency. So the one other thing, you want to get the two, yeah. Okay. So the two other things that were, one is we tend to do a lot of meal replacements. This is, I have a whey or vegetarian version, and this is one that we use. They are so helpful when you're starving, because when are we at our weakness? When we're starving. That's when you're like, I just gotta eat. Maybe that's just
No,
us.
I do it because I work in retail and we have candy everywhere.
It's true. He works in retail. That's a good way. And I was like, oh gosh, he's working at a store now. Danger zone. Yeah. So if he has one of these, you just shake it up and drink it. It's not something I say that you like. You want real food. That's your main way you want to get most of your nutrition. But this is, you get good quality ones with good source of proteins and vitamins, probiotics, prebiotics, the whole deal. And they're fantastic compared to fast food or convenient food or all that other crap. And your body will thank you. So anyway, I hope this makes sense. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. It was
Thank you all for your subscriptions and following us. It's inspiring because I know how hard it is on YouTube and everything. So we appreciate you.
Yeah, we really do. Please let us know if this is helpful. If you are gluten-free and you have things that you're never without, comment below and let us know, and so we can help each other. Okay, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you next time with more recipes. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?